I didn't. Now it makes all the sense in the world.
I really hate it here.
Hey, I like that. Hey, fuck you mean? I like that shit. Okay.
Yeah. I get on my nerves.
Watching that shit, I was like, what? Now it makes all the damn sense in the fucking
But
world.
what makes up?
Why she was out on the thing with Erica Kirk at TPUSA and really pro-Trump. And you know what I'm saying? Like, bigging them up and shit. But bitch, you ain't even a citizen. So you trying to get up on that nigga good side. You know what I'm saying? You know, you see that nigga been deported left and right. I was like, damn, okay. That does make sense. They got a petition now to get her ass deported. I said, boy, y'all ain't shit. Y'all
Really
ain't
ain't.
shit. I seen that shit with Kai. I said, oh my God. They say this bitch fucking NBA young boy. Goddamn, this nigga up on his story. I'm single. I don't want a relationship ever again. I say, man. That's the thing about being young, bro. Think that.
Think about
Well, yeah.
because I think if nobody knew about it and y'all broke it, I don't think you'll say that. But the fact that because you kept
I
it,
said that shit.
you kept it low key until you didn't, and then this what happens when you allow other people to be into that. And I know he worked hard to try to keep that, private.
What, a relationship?
Yeah,
Well, he kept it private until he wanted.
yeah. But see, this the point. You could have kept that going.
Shit, I guess he'll figure that shit out now. Damn, I know how you feel. Love a motherfucker. Like the whole world coming down. Fuck it. Never want to do. Yo, what the fuck is going on? This is another episode of
Ready to be accountable.
I am one half of your host,
I am
Rocket.
your second half, C-Note, the short guy without short supply.
We're always joined by the world's greatest producer.
Ratchet here, babe. Hi, guys.
Yep, lives, vibes, sex and text from
Everybody, doom, doom, bum, 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 body. Whoa! Yeah, man, everything's good. Vibes, they come to the party, but they stay for the Corey. Sex is great. Text is great. All in all, everything's good, man. What about you, brother?
Shit, vibes are great. I can't complain. Shit. Yeah, they good.
That's good.
Life is good. Sex is good, and my texts are good. Ratchet It.
What's the tea, girl?
What it do, yo? What's up? I can't get in them goods.
Them guys.
Anyway, life is going good. So life is good. Vibes are high. I've just been being loved on a lot lately, and that makes me feel very, very good. I like being loved on. Lives, vibes, sex is great. Texts are again. My text. I don't know how I can explain how happy I am that the level of texts that I get have gone down because the shit has become. It was to a point where it was getting to be like debilitating. Excuse me, I'm over here stuttering, but it was that bad. It was bad over here, and I just didn't like it at all. But I'm doing good. I even started crocheting a hat.
Okay, then.
That's beautiful.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Listen, okay. I started crocheting a hat. I'm chilling. Christmas is going to be tomorrow because my baby girl comes back in town tomorrow. So everybody's going to get their gifts. And I'm very excited about that because I didn't know how Christmas was going to turn out this year. But God damn it, we made it. We made it, Joe.
We made it.
Joe, we did it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, God. Oh, God. Well, we get right on to the first part of the show we call Bullshit of the Week.
No, we're not.
I did. It's not a...
That was the
Be ready to be accountable. Yeah. Just everybody but your own, how ready to cancel bulls like BID and Matar. Guess you gotta let you know this shit down and keep it all this random, yeah. It feel like you're Jacob Bob dipping and me gaze together. Ready to be accountable. Hey, let's get it. Ready to be accountable. Ready to be accountable. Hey.
Yeah.
Well, we getting right on into the first part of the show we call Bullshit of the Week. Yo.
Rocky. I just think they all need to die.
Why the fuck you lying?
Hey, you on some bullshit.
Man, who wants the bullshit this week, man?
Tyler Perry, TP. Tyler Perry is on some bullshit.
We call him
this
TP.
week.
That was Pastor Troy nickname, man. You can't give him Pastor Troy nickname.
Oh, that means it would be called Troy Pastor.
Yeah. Anyway.
So,
Oh, you're right. PT.
This-
You said.
Anyway.
My bad.
this nigga Tyler Perry just can't keep his fucking hands to himself, man.
He can't stop touching
This
little
nigga can't
boys.
stop touching boy ass. This man can't stop touching dick.
He love
This
bussies.
man, nigga, boy, look.
He love going to bussies.
It makes all the sense in the world. There's never gonna be a heterosexual man that can play a bitch that damn good unless you like dick. And this is his second, not first, but second sexual allegation against him. All right. So right now we got Mario Rodriguez.
Oh yeah, that's the second one.
That's the second one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what
We
this
had
was the first one?
Yeah, this one right
Okay.
here is the first one. Now, there's the first lawsuit was $260 million. That's what he put out. Now, Mario Rodriguez, he only asked for $70 million, but we have a clip, so I'll show it over here.
Tyler Perry is now responding to explosive allegations in a $260 million lawsuit. An actor is accusing Perry of sexual assault, harassment, and retaliation. He claims the media mogul lured vulnerable men with roles, money, and gifts only to pressure them into sexual acts. Perry's legal team calls the accusations a scam, saying the claims are fabricated and part of an attempted shakedown.
Okay. So we have that, and then we have the new assault charges.
It look like it's tight.
I was about to say that. That nigga got a tight.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He like them.
You like them foreign.
Yeah.
You like that
He made
foreign
like some
dick.
quote unquote exotic.
Yeah. Look at him. You could tell he like men. You could look at him. That's it.
But again,
He looks like he's about to start laughing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, like-
in this
like an
picture,
evil laugh, a methodical
In
one.
this picture, he looks like he's trying to hold back a laugh.
Yeah, like I'm finna grab another booty tonight.
that nigga look like
Oh
somebody
my
asked him, "What, man,
God."
shit, why you ain't married to no good woman yet?"
But he
He done
has-
been married.
Right.
He got because he got a child with her. He had
Mhm.
yeah, right. Am I right?
You're right.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
But they got a divorce, didn't they? Or
I see.
I
I didn't hear about. I
understand.
didn't hear
Okay,
about
okay.
that them being divorced. I know that he always kept her on the hush. She was always in the background. I do know that, but I don't know if they're actually divorced. That's something that I could definitely look up for you guys. But honey, I don't
It
know.
would be crazy because it'd be like, just come out, bro. Because it's like you tried to pretend, play the role, have a kid with somebody, but it's like you ruining your kid life, goddamn, with this
right.
bullshit, bro. You might want to come on out.
Now letting people who defending you saying that you not gay when people like, "Hey, bro, nigga might be a little fruity. Nigga ain't said shit."
Yeah, and I mean, I could also look at it like they might not even know that side of him. It's only the certain motherfuckers he allowed to know. That's
Man,
you
that's
got to think
crazy.
about that.
This is true. This is true.
That's
Now,
crazy. He
with-
wanted to be.
That's like
DL.
Diddy. Like Diddy let certain folks know where he was on, thinking he can scare them or bribe them off into.
Yeah, basically that is what it was. So the
Yeah.
first guy, his name was Derek Dixon, and he sued.
Dick.
Listen,
Dick Dickerson.
He put out a lawsuit against Tyler Perry in June of 2013.
Right.
Now this is the same dude that played in The Oval and he played in Ruthless.
2013.
I'm sorry. I lied.
Was say, boy,
June
I missed that one.
No. June 13th of 2025. Excuse the hell out of me. Jesus. I'm glad you caught that because I damn sure didn't. My bad. So
Yeah, because I sure didn't get it.
listen, I'm sorry, okay? But it was June 13th of 2025 that Derek Dixon had filed his lawsuit in Los Angeles. And his claims were sexual harassment, assault, quid pro quo, and retaliation. Now, the quid pro quo and the retaliation, I could 100% believe, honestly. And then, but like I said, he was seeking $260 million in damages.
Hey, can you tell me what quid pro quo means?
I scratch your back, you scratch my back. If I do something for you, you have to do something for me.
Yeah,
so if I get you this role in this movie, you got to suck my...
Okay.
Gotta suck some dick to do this.
See,
Almost-
I was trying.
On the jawline. Oh, you got to put it on the jawline. Okay. Put it on the
Right
jawline.
there.
So that's almost like affirmative action. Is that the same thing?
No, but I do not put affirmative action in the same thing as quid pro quo. Thank you.
I definitely I didn't understand neither one of them where I used to hear them a lot, but like, what's the difference?
yeah.
But because they both know how to
But
give off the same.
so just like a week or so ago, that's when Mario Rodriguez, who's an actor and a model, he played in Boo, a Medea Halloween.
That's his Boo.
And he filed in California as well, and he claims repeated unwanted sexual advances and sexual assault over several years, and he's seeking $77 million.
Well, these niggas ain't playing with your goddamn fruit.
I just call him Boo. I don't know his whole name. Keep it on the low, man. All I give him low, man.
Them niggas goddamn sit down. And it's crazy. This nigga just grabbing dick, just grabbing ass. I heard. I did.
Put your dick on live and I give you $1,000.
Oh my
God!
That's how he do
that
it.
Nigga said he grabbed his hand and put it on his dick.
Feel that right there?
Like,
I'm
boy,
born.
feel this.
You feel it? This what I'm
Feel
gonna put
this
off in
stroke.
you. I'm gonna put off in you, boy.
Jesus
I'm gonna bend your
Christ.
skin in you and get all in you.
Boy.
See, I think that's where I got 2013 from because
Yeah, because Boo came out.
Yeah,
in there.
because yeah.
Did
They
it?
met.
Oh, I don't
Well, it
know.
was like 2014 is when that movie came out, and then Mario said that Tyler Perry had later invited him to Los Angeles to his home to discuss,
His jawline.
opportunity.
No, discuss how that jaw gonna open up.
Discuss opportunities.
Of how that hole, which hole I'm going
Okay,
into.
that's what he
Gag
said.
You either gonna give me that booty hole or that mouth hole.
Jesus.
But
One
one of
of
them
these
gotta
gonna have to
give
go
it
down.
up.
Jesus.
You're going to have to get right with one
Get
of them.
right with this dick.
I'm going to have to stuff one of them.
Stuffed
Fuck with me.
crust.
Hey.
Full of D.
Ain't
Full of
nothing in
D.
this life free, nigga. Ain't nothing in this life free. And you can kind of see why Tyler Perry got what he got. And we gonna still go along with the conspiracy. These folks say you gotta suck some dick when you get up
Or
there.
do something.
It's
You gotta
something.
either you sacrifice somebody or give
You
up
don't give a damn.
your
I ain't
body
got
part.
no gag reflex. Bring it here. And this nigga stuffing it down his throat.
Oh my God.
He got a whole army base.
Jesus.
I don't even know what to say to y'all.
Hey, I don't know what to say to him.
I don't know what to say for him.
And don't nobody give a damn that you like what you like, nigga. But you can't go and just keep taking it from folk. Nigga,
Take that,
that
take
shit
that,
right
take that,
there
take
is
that.
goddamn against
I
the
know,
fucking rules.
I know Diddy. I know I'm a freak, but Diddy freakier than you admitted it right there. That's where you admitted it.
I ain't
That
even
doesn't
talking
know.
about, I know I'm freaky. Well, we know that.
Yeah, we can see.
we know we can see that, sir.
You use women as a ploy so you can have men, so they
And it makes all the sense in the world of why his movies are the way that they are. It makes all the sense in the world. Cause nigga, if you a real heterosexual man, you would not want to keep getting depicted in the way that he depicts these men and these.
He'd be like, God keep telling me to keep doing Medea. No.
No,
You can't
keep
play a
telling
real man.
yourself
You can't
to
play a
do
real
Medea,
man.
nigga.
You can't play a real man, so that's why.
You know
Y'all
your
ever
bread
seen
and butter
Alex
lies,
Cross?
nigga.
You ever watch that nigga in Alex Cross and what's that? A Family That Prays? The nigga cannot play a man to save his life.
I
did, and like
when
when he does play men in the roles with
He look like a bitch ass
His name
man.
is Brian, right? His name is Brian, and he plays a woman in like the Medea movies. It just doesn't. It never sits right with me.
exactly.
Like it just doesn't. I don't know.
That's where you get all these DL men who goddamn can't sit up and have a dynamic with a woman. The way he feel like he can beat a woman, fight a woman.
And all his
this
movies,
shit.
the way they are geared towards like.
That's what I'm saying. You can't never depict a heterosexual man in a good light.
What? Not even that. Like, yeah, in a good light. Even
battered.
like a Diary of a Mad Black Woman. Like, where's the Diary of a Mad Black Man? Where's that at? Like, where he going through? You'll never make it like a nigga just you know.
What that is.
You don't know. You make every black man look like he just some terrible shit.
Right.
Or
the
good black man, you making him look, look like a more of a bitch because you got the bitch running all over.
But now that we see he like red bones, this nigga always depict
Stay
the lighter skinned man as the hero.
I hate you.
Cause Tyler's creeping. He gonna find you.
Tyler.
Catch you sleeping.
Tyler.
Ooh.
Don't nobody give a damn, bro. You can come on out, but what you can't do is take dick against your will, nigga.
Sir.
Huh? You can't do it. You cannot do it, man.
And it seemed like these men are okay with coming out about telling them about another man trying them.
Well,
I'm just being. That was the funny part. Because, most men don't even like coming out and saying.
Right. But shit, if you work for Billy, nigga, I'm finna say something too.
A Billy.
I'm sorry, I could never end up in that spot.
Right.
I would have.
First of all, you gonna never. I don't give it. You're never gonna get me to come to your house to talk business. We're gonna go to a spot where we need to talk business where everybody's around.
Ain't it?
Like when motherfucker come to my now, see that would be getting me. Like y'all know these motherfuckers when they say come to my house, boy, that's the setup right there.
I mean, do you not feel like that's a setup?
Every time.
Why can't we meet in like
your office? You got an office for a reason.
Or we can meet at like
and you got
we can even do
multiple
a dinner
offices.
or a
I ain't gonna
luncheon.
say
I
that.
know business luncheons. That's a thing.
Yeah, we go out to a restaurant and make sure everybody.
Okay, but then by me knowing how the law is set up and like the whole judicial system, this is a common practice with judges and DAs and all of this. Like you come to the house, meet the fam. You come on over, we establish a relationship, and that's why a lot of these lawyers and DAs and shit be having these relationships with these judges and shit like that. Like, bruh, you goddamn have to establish some kind of relationship.
Trust.
Yeah, with people in hierarchy, so I can see how maybe the first time you can be like, okay, this regular, but when he got down, put your hand on his dick. Nigga, it's time to go.
Well, see, maybe I could be I might be overly skeptical. It's just certain places when you want to talk business, and it's on the lines like I ain't trying to change the word. I'm just trying to be be an actor. I'm just trying to get some money, So in my mind, if I'm only doing that, you'd be like, well, you could come over to the house for. Why is that the first place we need to go? I would at least so thought you would have said, let's go to this restaurant. Meet me at this restaurant.
Like anything in life, it ain't
But
about what
I'm
you
gonna
know,
say
it's
this.
about who you know.
I'm about to say, and I'm gonna say this. I would think the house visit would be later down the line, if you get what I'm saying.
Now, if I'm an aspiring person who trying to get into business and a nigga who has been cemented inside of this entertainment business just said he could see something in me as far as going far.
Yeah, he could see. He said I could see something in me. He meant his dick.
Yeah, but that's not the first thought.
Yeah,
that's not your first thought, especially when it's like he not an oligarch yet. He's on the way there.
You know what?
He's not there yet.
It throws me because it'd be like y'all are a little too trusting for a world that we know is fucked up. And most of the time, when somebody got that kind of money, they doing fucked up shit.
But the only reason why I have an opposing view on this is because again, we talking about the 1%, nigga. Nigga, our whole bloodline has died not knowing what $1 million look like.
Yeah, but
so when you got there talking about niggas who occupy this space, nigga, you're damn right. Shit is not the same as we would have it in the middle class.
Well, what I'm essentially saying is for the ones that's taking it, I'm saying I know they got a feeling, but because they need it so bad.
Who got a feeling?
The person that's going over to the house, the one the aspiring.
The feeling is, nigga, I'm finna get into this new.
That's what I'm saying. Like they
space.
But what I'm saying is they aware. And
of what?
Like there's a possibility that they finna get them to do something, but I need it that bad. I want to do this that bad.
But see, that's where
that's where I'm like getting at
conspiracy theories and reality has the crossroads.
Right.
Because it's like, yeah, we hear about this shit. Yeah, it's conspiracy theories about, hey, when you want to get up here, certain shit you got to do. But then again, in a lot of other fields, that is a scare tactic, so people don't even aspire to go that high.
Well, I get what you're saying with that, but what I'm saying is essentially everybody that's aware, like everybody's aware. That's all I'm saying, and they will like just because they need it that bad, they will ignore it, and then down the line.
I don't know because shit, bro. We sit up here and talk about the freaky uncles every single episode when we talking about some shit like this. These niggas ain't got no money. These niggas got an uncontrollable sex drive and a bunch of promises. These niggas ain't got no money. So nigga, if it's the probability, what I'm saying, of people running into people like that, I'm not gonna put that then past when I'm entering into this $1 million realm.
No, I'm saying they gonna go with it, but all I'm saying is it's in their mind. They aware. That's all I've been like. People be aware, but it's what my circumstances is. That's all I'm saying. Like, now they be aware, bro. They be aware. People be aware.
I don't know. I can't say that they do because
and they play
that
stupid.
Would be aware that would then play into the normal person. Should be aware that maybe your brother is freaky.
Bro.
That's the toxic trauma bullshit that a lot of people are not gonna play about their kids, their lineage. I don't give a fuck who you is. Right now, if your brother was quote unquote a predator, there would be nothing in me that would say short guy would let his kids be around his brother. There's no, because you know, and it's not trauma within you.
Right.
It's not like we're gonna ignore this. No, my kids are not going over there point blank. So that's what I'm saying. Like, we ain't up there in no $1 million round, but even with us not being there, you still not gonna take that chance with your kids being around. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I'm not saying your brother is like that. I'm just using that as
an example. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, that's what I mean when I be like, I don't know if people really have it in their mind that, nigga, this is what it is, especially if it's not out there. Now, what I will say is, anybody after this going forward, everybody got to have it in their mind of Tyler Perry talking about come on over to the house.
Right. Well, what I was like, I'm not saying like this was gonna happen, but when somebody, what I'm saying is you have it in the back of your mind. Not saying like this is what finna go down, but like that'll be like I said, if they invited me like to their house, in my mind it's gonna trickle. What house? But I'm still finna go to see, make sure I ain't tripping. Now, if I catch an inkling or some shit I don't like, let me get the fuck up out of here. But that's what I'm saying. They'll see something and be like, well, that ain't too bad.
But
let
then
me keep
if
going.
we gonna play that, nigga, a lot of people would put their morals to the side for $1 million.
I ain't gonna say everybody. Everybody got a number, and $1 million might not be their number.
Right. And they'll find their number.
Yo, that's what I'm saying. You
They'll
get them to their number.
number.
They'll go further. They'll go.
Dick for $1 million? No,
nigga.
What about this 10 piece?
Well, you got me, nigga.
Whoa.
See, that'll be that. You know what I'm saying? It's all about
which hole
your
you wanna put it in.
circumstances. Your circumstances, like you, if you like a motherfucker that say $1 million ain't enough, which he aware that by the time taxes and shit get up out that motherfucker, I am broke still. So now and then niggas
but
say,
again, I hate when you say we aware because
no, I'm sorry,
niggas are going broke and avoiding taxes and ain't making $60 a year. So nigga, if I'm not even worried about taxes and I'm this broke, when I get to the $1 million mark, I'm thinking I'm in the same mind frame. Nigga, I ain't gonna have to worry about taxes and all of this. And
I was saying, it was towards what you were saying. Like we were saying, like if the nigga they be like, I give you $1 million, you be like, hell no, nigga. But now I'm gonna give you 10, or I do it. That's what I'm saying. Them motherfuckers a little more aware about how what the money will be. Like if I'm gonna do some bullshit, nigga, you better give me a good number.
And that's just bullshit.
Cause that's how I look at it. Like
hell.
And
no.
I learned that from my daddy. My daddy used to always say, "Everybody got a price, son. You name your price." And even I learned from Dave Chappelle too. We say you name your price.
But see,
And I think you give
I don't
people.
know, it's just
I think
certain-
you give people
certain-
too much credit of being dumb. Really, they willingly being dumb, like ignorant. You got to think about these folks pick and choose when to be outraged by shit. Think about that.
Yeah, that's why I know that people are dumb.
But no, not even that. It's just how much of a fight I gotta go through. Like that's what I believe people be really doing. Like I don't want to do the groundwork to get to the next. So I'm gonna pick and choose what to fuck around with, or I don't want to be left out of look. Like it's. I think a lot of those stuff play more than they just be dumb. It's like,
It's
where's my life at?
situational,
Yeah, I think
definitely.
everything. I just wholeheartedly believe everything's situational based for everybody.
Hell,
That's
it
all
could
I was
be
saying.
like
My
that.
bad. I didn't mean
It
to
could be
take over.
like that. But Tyler Perry, you can't be taking shit against people's will. If they don't want to bust the anus open, next butthole. Sir.
And also, I'm gonna say that towards these niggas, like they
Chuck,
models and actors.
hell you talking
This
about?
ain't their first time somebody trying them.
I don't know.
Bro, they in that industry. This ain't your first time. Some
No, because a lot of people that would be then
someone sleep with
generalizing
motherfuckers to get
shit.
places.
That's just like when people say all black people. No, all black people, nothing. It's certain type of people that will do that shit. And that's just that. But I ain't finna generalize it and be like everybody in the modeling business. No, there's some people out here that run businesses with integrity. Mm-hmm. And they have
It's some billionaires that didn't have to do nothing wrong.
Nigga, I was watching
It's just they put their money in some stocks and
video
got
the
it.
other night, and it was going through the richest black people in Atlanta. While I'm saying that, Ratchet Hippie was right when I said that a couple of shows back. Tyler Perry is the top richest black person in Atlanta.
If there's one rule in hip hop, it's this:
when I'm
do
looking
not
at
annoy 50
the
Cent.
richest black families, bruh, and that's why I say, bro, we are so distracted by what the propaganda is that we ignore the real deal, what reality is. Most of the highest paid black people in Atlanta, nigga, is through the real deal groundwork of how everything is operating. Like they got a black family that owns pretty much all the land in the airports. You know what I'm saying? So like their family is and it's generational shit. It's not no motherfucking like the rappers. Like this is the first generation. No, they granddaddy started this shit again. What I was telling you about generational wealth.
You know what I
gotta
learned?
be okay with not being alive with this shit being in
You set it
motion.
up for it to be generations later.
Yes.
But then also it might be you are valued at this, but y'all ain't got the physical yet. You feel me? By the time you die, before you die, you value that money.
Or you know where it's scaling to.
Yeah, where it's
By that
scaling
time,
to. Yeah,
you know where it's scaling.
Yeah, because when you think about when people be buying, like I've been, when people be buying land, these be like 5-10 year plans. So we thinking like when shit look like it just look like a ghost town, it's really they got it looking like that because they need to clear out everything first, then knock down. I think another 2-3 years to knock down everything and really figure out what's going on. They got to check out. So it's a lot of you got to really see the vision and really.
And then they got
watch the
this
vision
other
grow.
black family that has all of the contracts that come through the airport. Like I think Atlanta has the biggest airport, if I'm not mistaken.
You're right.
Inside of that airport, there's a black family that owns like all of the contracts that come through there. So like the check that like Atlanta Airport Popeyes is the number one Popeyes in the nation, but it's placed inside that airport through a contract that's owned by the black family. You know what I'm saying?
Which they probably cool with the black family that own the land.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And they probably done arranged marriages already.
And again, like
I think we need to go back to that too.
I understand that Tyler is the number one, and it's crazy. Guess who number two?
Who?
Rick Ross.
I can believe that.
Rick Ross. And you would think because of the antics and all of this shit that the nigga pull that you like, oh, you just another rapper. No, this nigga is heavily invested. Not only does he have the Promised Land, which was Evander Holyfield.
And he keep buying more
He got 40 acres across the street.
Yeah, he buys neighborhood.
He bought the acres across the street from
What Boosie
Evander.
be doing? That's why Boosie them be doing that. They get it. Look, because it was the reason why I listened to Ross.
I gotta do a little bit more research on Boosie.
What you mean? What he done did?
We'll
talk about that later.
Yeah, as far as him being like one of the top prominent black people and wherever he residing at.
He in Georgia.
Oh well, he didn't make the list.
No, he not that rich.
That well, okay.
He not.
Yeah, that's why I was saying.
Look how he had to hustle. Like he still hustle. Like the way he get his money is like he selling dope.
And then like it's just so much.
He don't know how to
so much
corporate shit
that
or invest.
That makes money. Like a large sum of Rick Ross's like income comes from him
Solid partner.
No, it's by him owning these old cars.
Yeah.
Like he got, you know, he got the little car show every year.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you. Before he even did
What?
the car show, I seen him talking. He was like, my cars stopped being liabilities and became assets.
That's what I'm talking
somebody
about.
would want to rent them in the videos, and he said that would make me keep buying these motherfuckers.
But there's another part of that where all the old school cars that nigga have,
he gonna
just
give them to the magazine
appreciate and value.
Yeah.
It don't matter if anybody touches it or not.
Right, because he restores them and leaves
Just
them in
by
the
them
print.
being there in the condition that
the
they
old
are.
Ferraris, the old
They appreciate and value every single year, and that's a large part of that
And
nigga
do you know
income.
it's a certain type of insurance for that shit? Like car insurance, like you got this. It's
course.
called show. They call
Of
show
course.
cars.
Of course. Hell yeah. And
But
then again, that nigga use his land. He make money off his house.
Also put
We
livestock
already
on his
know
land.
goddamn, it's used in movies and films and shit like that. But then by him having his car show on his property, charging for his property, the city has to break him off just for hosting the shit, first of all. Then on top of that, you charging so much for people to be in this contest, and then he buys the car. If he like a car,
He finna buy one.
he'll buy it.
Not only that, he made so much money off it. He ain't have enough land to get everybody on. He brought more land just to come on. Let's go.
That's
ahead
what
and
I'm
add that.
talking about.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
bought
yeah.
the 40 acres across the street from the promised land.
Also, he
Yeah,
putting
that nigga-
livestock on there because he understand tax.
Exactly. And that's just a portion of the land that he resides
And
on
also-
that is considered a farm.
I'm about to say also, y'all know he don't stay in that house. He got a house on the other side.
Yes. Yeah. He got, bro, and that's why I'm like, damn, I gotta tilt my hat to Rick Ross, because through all the nigga antics that we be seeing, I didn't expect him to have that much value, especially by being a rapper.
I don't know if you remember that Mogul show that was with Birdman, and some other mogul. But
He's value higher than Birdman.
when that happened, I know he was at like $500 million.
Birdman is like he's the pinnacle when it comes to the music.
He
But
made
when
the
you talk
billions in the
about,
music.
like, the motherfucking just income period, Rick Ross.
Well, I don't know, because Birdman
there.
owned a lot of oil. But Birdman, like, he don't put his other, on display. He really put the music, like, because he the first one to make the billions off of music, just music alone. Like, the first black man.
That's crazy, man.
And to think about his deal set up.
That is crazy. Well, hey, Tyler, keep your motherfucking fruity mittens to your goddamn self, nigga. We moving on to the meat and potatoes of the show. And,
Before we do that, I do want to I want
yeah.
y'all to comment in the chat and tell us if you believe that this is a money grab for like a money grab defense, or if Hollywood is protecting its own when it comes to Tyler Perry. And I know that we just talked about a billionaire who allegedly, is abusing his power in Hollywood. And now we're going to talk about a billionaire who's bullying people in hip hop.
Or 50-50-50.
I feel like we've done so many shows about 50 in the last week. It's crazy. This man just will not stop.
Now,
I feel 50. Like, I ain't bothering y'all, so don't come fucking with me.
well.
No, y'all bothered me first.
Nah, he jumped in and just got down when that Jim Jones and Maino and them.
The last time we talked about it, when he said
posted them.
When he said what he
The
said
squatters.
about him, the squatter shit. Didn't they say something about him? Or no, or was I wrong?
No,
Well,
they were
they
discussing
the documentary.
documentaries.
Yeah.
And they were saying, if somebody was to make a documentary and you're alive and you have nothing to do with it, what do you think the intention of that person who is doing the documentary is?
Now, you talking about
Now,
me
of
fucking,
course,
nigga.
we can understand that conversation only came up because of the reckoning. which was
And they,
directly linked to 50 Cent.
Yeah, and
But
they know that he don't like him.
that right there is what sparked 50 to go off and call them squatters, get in contact
don't
with
say
their
shit.
landlord.
Shut your mouth.
Sit up there and bro, the landlords was, I don't know, and that's why I'm saying, like, I'm definitely gonna do some financial classes.
Side note, bro.
I'm definitely getting into more of understanding how the upper echelon work, because the reason why Jim Jones and them are in the debt that they are in with the property that they filming at is because you know how when we go, you have to pay first month rent and then whatever the rent is. Like, they were setting up to be like, you got to pay the first half a year's rent. And that's why when people say, oh, it was $250K in the hole, like, how the fuck can you? Because we were wondering, like, nigga, wait a minute. After about the third month,
Nigga, you finna
niggas
get kicked out.
Niggas get to putting in shit. But it's because, nigga, that the way that's set up, nigga, you got to agree to the first half a year. Not just the first month and then the first, you know what I'm saying, your initial payment. But that shit was hard.
I did come across some information that I don't know how true it is. I just came across it while I was, going, listen to freestyles and stuff. And a TikToker was like, 50 ended up buying one of Jim Jones' houses that was for foreclosure.
I can believe
Like,
that.
he started
believe
doing
that.
shit already. Like, he told you I was gonna do it. And he gonna do it, and he started, piece by piece. Anything that got something to do with your name on it, and you ain't paid it off, or you whatever you doing, I'm buying your shit to make you look bad.
And 50 did that with the landlord to force their hand to spend the money that they didn't plan on spending right
Yeah,
now.
because you put it out there.
He put it out there, and now it just
Strategic.
forced them like, fuck, now we gonna have to go ahead and
Go
clear
on
them
tour.
off and go forward with that shit. Yep, but what I will say is I'm liking how Fabolous handled that. I'm liking how Fabolous handled it because, I might be a part of the squatter team or whatever, and I know I didn't really, whatever. I was in the conversation about the documentary, but the way that I responded was what I'm good at. And I think a lot of rappers need to take notes. Stop trying to fight everybody's opinion with your opinion when you can't even talk that good, nigga. You rap good.
We have the freestyle. No, we can listen to the whole thing.
Let's hear that shit.
You want to hear the whole thing?
Yeah.
All right.
I ain't gonna lie, Fab went off.
Let's rap about it.
And I ain't know all of them did it.
Yeah.
I was getting ready to say.
Hey.
Yeah, they did. Everybody did a beat of 50s.
Number 99 to 1. I've been a savage way before I turned 21.
You see, they all came at him on his beats.
Nigga laugh about it, it's either in you, not on you. You lames need a class about it. Might I never get my flowers in this lifetime. Probably have to die before I get my right shine. It's cool, cause stars shine when it's nighttime. These internet niggas throwing shots, pick the right time. I got time today, a hustler gonna find a way. I don't back down, it's not inside my DNA. Pops died early, had to grind early. Big hammers way before I had size on me. Talking old beef, taking back the guy Tony. That's before actresses laid their eyes on me. Yeah, let's talk money and love. But OG said you can't trade money for love. All of us gang, but only one of us blood and one crib. Don't trip, they ain't fucking with us. Hey, it's easy to see when you look at me. Another reason why you should be shook of me. I'm on that shit again, we get lit again. Ain't no age for being fly to your citizen. Yeah, hey, rap about it. Ain't no age for being fly to your citizen. Let's rap about it. KLP.
I like that they all.
I whip your head, boy. Capo. I'm ducking smoking, I ain't got a neck. These niggas all in their feelings, they must have got upset. I played ball till I got fouled too hard and went and got a tech. I've been around real killers, nigga, you are not a threat. Fuck off, it's money in the bank, you should've stopped the bet. Stop it up. Been left the game, but I still got connects. My young boys carry guns that can stop a jet. I flew birds through the coop, but I still got the set. Fuck 'em. Fuck a belt the ass, we will whip your head. Niggas saying fuck the streets like them shits is dead. I got niggas in the streets that's moving bricks for bread. I got homies getting snatched and they just hit the feds. Shit. from New York where that money talk. East side, niggas post bail and they don't come to fucking court, nigga. My YNs is doing quarter zips. That's nothing but a 7. When I was young, I was doing quarter bricks. Before the gram, we was taking rich porter flicks. Pineapples on the head, 3 1/4 whips. Nasty. That's when Duke had the Beamer and I had the act. Rockin' beef from Broxy's my side dish, so I had the Mac. No squatting in the building, I'm squatting on some millions. These niggas watching my moves, I got them in their shit. Tell me what you want, nigga. Tell me. Tell me what you need. Tell me what it is. Tell me what you, nigga. Tell me what it be. Shit.
Who the fuck is Nutcracker outfit on?
Pablo. I used to do the Averex with the cream sleeves. Did that. Out in Michigan trying to get it, my team cleaves. Now I'm back in Harlem ballin' like Kareem Reed. What up? Tan and white on us like a bagel with cream cheese. Look, you seen them on TV, I really seen fiends. Nothing but they kept their balance on a mean lean. We treating niggas like Isaiah, ain't no dream team. Think of Chip Banks, American cream team. White rice and corn, mama did the string beans. Just for my niggas in Clinton Green, a sing say self, don't know about what a team mean at all. Just trying to get away from 12 like a preteen. Cough syrup, got him addicted, he need lean. I heard BG came home, I put on bling bling. Cameras caught him at the crib, now it's a ring scene. On the rooftop, like a Nino and G thing. Expensive dinner type bitches, knowing they eat wings. 600 Benzes and Beamers, that was a street dream. Riesling, lately I'm sipping, I got it different. Put you on the wall, no street team. Always a FTD thing. Look, I really been in King Park with Crazy O, Shady Low, Nipsey on repeat, and my Mercedes low. Let's rap about it. All I knew was trap about it. Info, we smack it out. I'm no limit. I'm actually about it. Know the vibe. I'm actually about it.
Whoa. 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 Look.
He's a better rapper out of all of them.
I'm a top shotter who drop dollars and pop collars. If you ain't talking about top dollar, do not holler. Niggas can't move us, but nah, we not squatters. They mad cause we fly and niggas cannot swat us. Get it toe to head from bottom to top's Prada. Them window shoppers ain't really gon' cop nada. My dog told me give him the word and shots follow. I let him off the leash like Nino's Rockwaller. You know I got power, your shorty got hot shower. Catch her tryna leave like Tasha shot Lala. The bitch not Mala and nigga you not Allah. Y'all both meet the creator, his first name not Tyler. The blick like a magic stick, yo top walla. Roof going, Dre and Snoop in a drop collar. Screaming let me ride, them youngins got diabolic. They will leave your whip leaning like they pop hydraulics. None of my ops valid, they singing the cops ballads. None of them want beef, they ordered a chopped salad. Cause how the fuck you niggas got brolic but not solid and be trying to pull cars like we don't got wallets? Like how do niggas not in the jungle talk to Wallace? How is these grown ass men acting childish? How is these bum ass niggas speaking with stylists? When I was so fly, it made my bitch a stylist. They can't stop us from scoring, they gotta foul us. Can't stop us from scoring. Hey, we met at a pop gala, I call her the top scholar. She come and drop knowledge like she from a top college.
He got the best one.
And this is why I say, this is why you need to stick to what you do best. Instead of going back and forth with the words and the antics, because you can't beat 50 at that. 50 he has done the work to put himself in a position just to be able to say something or be able to do something and get in contact with certain people. Y'all niggas rap. I like the way Fabolous took to this to respond to 50 when 50 did what he did. Now, all I'm going to say is, nigga, you better be set up and ready for however he decides to come back.
Right.
However he decides to come back and respond, and boy, this shit is gonna be some more entertainment, and that's what he does best. He entertains.
But also, you know, I learned something with 50. He'll like do that to like help you out, but you don't know it's helping you out. You just got to know how to take the opportunity.
Oh, of course, you got to capitalize off of every
that's what he
opportunity.
doing. He's like, hey, I'm giving you the alley hoop. Come on, niggas.
Could be, but hey, man. Like I say, this right here is very entertaining. We have been paying attention to these niggas. And like you said, because they are capitalizing off the moment, what better way to bring more attention to your podcast that y'all just started? This was perfect. You got 50, who's the hottest nigga right now, and y'all are in one of the best back and forths going on. So you know you got people tuning in to see what the fuck going on.
You think it's the best? Okay.
What?
We ain't see if it's the best or not. Yeah, we just
What
getting
you mean?
started.
He said it's the best back and forth going on right now.
Yeah.
What do you what give me
Who else is
another
better?
thank you. Give me another example of somebody going back and forth.
Like
Right now.
right now,
Yeah.
I don't think nobody got a good.
So
back and
that's
forth
what
right
he's
now.
saying. Boy, hush.
It
I'm
has
saying
to
I
be.
don't. I'm saying for me, it's not. It's just getting started. So I
But
can do it
that's
back and forth.
I'm talking about what the algorithm has in it right now. The algorithm is 50 Cent hot, Jim Jones hot, Fabolous hot.
No.
That's what I'm talking about. And because it is that, their numbers are reflecting that from the podcast. It's reflecting it. And like you said, it's a smart move. But you got to know how to capitalize and what.
Who had the best verse?
Fabolous.
Fabulous.
Hands down.
The rest of them suck.
Hands down. Maino.
Especially what that boy name is.
Dave
Dave
East.
East. Yeah, he sucked all the way. And I like Jim Jones because he fly, never because he was a good rapper. He always sucked to me.
Yeah, Fabolous had the best, hands down, as to why he is being like the forefront of the diss back. Again, I didn't know all of them did it until I went and looked because of what everybody was saying about Fabolous.
Hey, it was crazy because I was about to say that I know they did. Everybody else did one on a 50 Cent beat, but then y'all already had the video. So
Yeah.
yeah.
And again, like I say, it's a good capitalization move off of a not so good moment. It is what it is, but hey, y'all need to make sure that the strategy is there because you know this nigga is coming back. You know he coming back, and which way he swings with this shit is not gonna be good.
But you know what I do love about them boys? They don't care if they in the wrong or be wrong. They gonna fight. They gonna double down to fight back. Jim and Maino don't give a damn. They don't give a damn how wrong they gonna be. They double it down on this. Hey, nigga, it don't matter.
This is what Maino should have did with academics instead of trying to go back and forth. Cause nigga, you didn't let goddamn bring up. You talking about you like to be whipped by white girls and sex slave role play and all of this shit.
It was crazy. He ain't the only black man I know like that.
I mean, of course, that is a fetish, but nigga, not going back and forth with a nigga, you don't want that brought up.
Facts.
Like, what the fuck?
But is
shoulda
Maino
got in the
black or
booth.
is he like Hispanic or something like that?
One drop a nigga, you a nigga.
Yeah.
And I ain't saying that because I feel like that. I'm saying that because that's how the infrastructure treats you.
Yeah, most definitely.
If you got one drop a nigga in you is a nigga.
What do you think's gonna be next?
What you mean?
I mean, now that so they talked about well, what is it called? The Rap About It podcast talked about 50 Cent and him coming at Diddy in The Reckoning, and then 50 Cent, came back at them saying, y'all don't pay your bills, you're a bunch of squatters, you owe $200,000, you need to pay your bills, or I'll pay them and I'll be your landlord. And then they came back with this disc. What is next?
We just gotta wait to see what Fifth do at this point.
I think 50
I'm
is
asking,
going to...
what do you think? Thank you, Slim.
I think 50 is going to come with like another boss move. Whether that is going into some of y'all personal business. Like, who knows
Do
if
you think
all
he's
of them...
going to get back in the booth?
No.
He has, he could, but I don't think that it's going to behoove him to do that. He's more of a power player. He's more of a power player.
Sense to him.
I would think 50 would do something like find out Dave East don't own his masters and buy them bitches. I would think that because y'all used all of my beats to rap on, capitalize off of all that. I get paid because y'all use these beats. I would think that 50 will do a power play like that.
Or buy into their podcast without them
Well, they
knowing
went
it.
ahead and got down straight in that bill.
No,
like
I
said,
ain't talking about like the
forced
mortgage.
their
I
hand.
ain't talking about the little mortgage, but just like investment. But they don't know it's him, and then come to find out it's him. That kind of shit.
You gonna have to explain like what you mean.
You make an investment without your name on it.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, that's what I'm
So
saying.
an
Like,
angel investor.
yeah, but then you find out this nigga own us because he actually the
He
person.
has the majority share.
Yeah, that type shit. That type shit. Yeah,
It could, yeah. That again, it'll have to be a power play like that. That's why I think 50 has found his bread and butter in this beef shit. Power player. Being a power player.
But he always been that kind of player.
He
50
was,
beats with everybody.
bruh, he was with, and that's why I say, bro, you just gotta respect that he don't wait until you in a weak or vulnerable moment, nigga. He was beefing with Diddy before Diddy had an inkling of allegations. Anything of what he's in jail for now started coming out. This nigga was beefing with the billionaire. He was beefing with the
Jay-Z
nigga that's
too.
on top.
Jay-Z
right.
too. He was on
just
Jay-Z
like he
ad.
coming at Jay-Z.
Rick Ross.
I just seen the nigga talk about goddamn LeBron. That nigga say LeBron, don't get too comfortable. You next. I said, oh my God.
Damn. LeBron said something?
Oh my God. No, he just came out and just went at LeBron.
That means he done got some information that nobody else knows about.
This is scary. This is scary.
Hey, I know this might
Jesus
sound
Christ.
messed up for me saying it, but I think I've been waiting on the day for somebody to get on his ass.
Who, LeBron?
Yeah. You've been scaling too smoothly, my boy.
But see, I don't like that because just because you haven't found yourself in any like unfavorable situation doesn't mean that you have to have skeletons in your closet.
Well, yeah, but I no, that's why I said it feel like I'm gonna be fucked up for having a thought like that. But because they getting everybody up there, it's like, But I always something filled off with LeBron with me already. So it's already like something ain't right.
When you think about it like that, then you gotta think about. And I'm not saying that this is true, but I did hear somebody was like, bruh, 50, it's not your turn yet. When it's your turn, let's see how it feels. So I don't want to think that for you to be in that realm, you got to do some nefarious bullshit. But Ja Rule and 50 Cent first baby mama, and just started following each other on IG. That has been something, and Ja Rule sitting over there talking about he got a doc coming out. Now 50 Cent baby mama did do a Instagram interview with somebody, and she was basically saying she was recapping the house fire and how she feel like he was behind it and all of this other shit.
You can feel like if you ain't got the proof.
And again, that's a murky water to be treading right there because we know money wins in judicial system. You know what I'm saying? Even when it comes to this Diddy shit, nigga, you was going against people who had more money than you. Cause people be like, oh well, if money is that, then why Diddy fucked up? Because he went at niggas who had more money than him
and more information on him.
That's why. If he would have never did that, that nigga would have been Diddy bopping out here, still taking butt.
I would say
I hate it here.
I would
Tyler Perry and him would have been having a ball.
I would say I don't think like 50 don't have nothing on him, but I don't think they got enough. Whoever it is. I think he done got some shit, but I think his shit be more tough guy shit.
Oh.
Like killing and because he had a lot of that anyway. Manhandling, beating up on motherfuckers.
Right, and they get swept up under the rug.
Yeah,
just like
I think that's where
they
gonna come because I don't think honestly I just because he give off like I'm gonna do something violent to you, not I'm finna like I don't believe he got any sexual assaults or just some violent.
Well, that's
shits.
what I would say that's how he came in the gate. Right now, it just seemed like he a power player.
Yeah,
like,
because he came off like the
violent.
Like the bully.
I'm gonna get into your personal shit and expose what you don't want to be exposed.
And I think another reason why like everybody's so like skeptical, like fearful of 50 is a nigga that survived 9 to 10 shots and walk around like he can't get touched again.
I think
that scares a regular motherfucker.
Gonna walk around like that.
Cause I survived. You let me live, boy.
Right.
You let me live, boy.
If I got hit 9 times, I'm finna walk around like
boy. Cheated death. Yeah, boy. Ain't nothing you can do to me.
And now I'm up here multi-million-dollar status.
You let me be like then they're a multi-billionaire, and then you let me get to the money where I can get all your information. I'm rich enough to know all your information. That's the kind of rich I want to be.
it's just crazy how life is set up like that.
Cause it didn't take him long to know that they was in debt. You see,
and that's what I'm saying.
Like it didn't take it's
you
like somebody
gotta
gave
make
him
sure
the
your
information
porch
right then
and
and
your
there.
house is clean before you start worrying about somebody else's. That's just how it go.
And this is why I also believe like it's gonna be harder for them to have someone because I think he's so like power playish. If he do anything, he know who to keep around him when he do it.
Right, because there's a lot of these sick ass crackers that have been rumored to have certain shit going on, like the Lucian Granges of the world and these big motherfuckers. But because they are so connected, they got so much money, nigga, they shit it just stays there, a rumor. Nigga, so what? Have you ever been able not to sleep at night because I got the power enough to have your local police department just to keep circling your house for no reason? Or certain people showing up.
And only you know who's doing it, and you look crazy trying to call it out.
Yeah, see, and that's where that shit come in. Like, I believe 50 will do something like that.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, I get inside of your house,
you real bad.
Move something. That way, you know I'm fucking with you. But if you come out to the world,
you gonna look crazy.
It's gonna look crazy.
And then
you gonna come in here and talk
like
about, man, my TV wasn't on when I
episode?
left the house. Like, come on, bro, your TV. But nigga, not knowing that you were very meticulous and militant about how you leave your shit, something like that, it really is an eye raiser.
Mm-hmm.
Like, wait a minute, I ain't leave my shit like this. I ain't have my table like this.
Or
I ain't had this shit.
Or you
set
come
up
out the
like
house
this.
and the nigga in your front yard. Like, how you know where I stay, bro?
And it's crazy because they put this shit in movies.
Mm-hmm.
They put everything like this in movies where niggas, you could come out and you got a slow leak and you could drive 2 miles down the road and stop, and the AAA person that you call is really the nigga who is on their side with the shit.
Right, and he got it for where the call can be intercepted.
All of that. But I know this shit
say,
is
didn't we do
real.
like an episode like a while ago about a person that said they went to a Hollywood party, they got to a certain level of left, but then they started noticing like shit
Little
being moved
shit.
in their house. Like, I think
Exactly,
we did something
and
like
that's
that.
when you try to run your mouth about the shit.
Yeah.
And that's why I keep saying, and I agree with that was a part of the little thing. I agree with 21. Like, snitching is not a street thing. Like, nigga, there is something called the blue wall of silence that the police
Right.
live
Let's
and die
snitching
by.
is like even in corporate, like
They die by this shit.
Even in corporate, boy, don't let me find out.
Yes.
HR is really for the niggas that like telling, like it's for the niggas it's against the niggas who come telling on people.
And it's be like, nigga, you
don't
see
think
it at
nobody
the
get
police
that.
department, nigga, you go and goddamn try to rat out your partner. When you walk inside that precinct, everybody looking at you like, man, this fucking rat. And it's like, wait a minute, ratting is, we've been so programmed to think that's just some street shit. When that's in every level of life.
What your mama told you, stop all that goddamn telling.
Yes. What goes on in here, and we think that there's something wrong with that when we get exposed to something different, not knowing that, no, this
Everybody got
exists
that. That's a real
every
round.
level. Nigga, you don't go talking about this shit. You don't go saying whatever it is, nigga. There's a protocol to handle this shit. There's a certain way to handle it. If the police did something wrong, nigga, guess what? We have a way to handle it. But going out and trying to expose and
or calling
put it
internal
in the
affairs in that
world,
bit.
and, all right, bet. Yeah, it's finna have a hard time working at this precinct and any other precinct going forward. So, like, it's just all the different levels of life that carry the same values that we are taught.
Because
It's
they
on all
taught it to
levels.
us. Because they taught it to us.
Trying to tell you. Boy, look. We finna get right on to the next part of the show. We call it Pimpspriation of the Week.
Is C-Note the short guy without short supply? This is the Pimpspriation of the Week. On guard now.
Yeah. You know, it's the Pimpspriation of the Week for you geeks who will never be unique. Got a little something for y'all to sizzle on your spirits right now, man, just to get you going. This for y'all motherfuckers that got plans and don't do shit about it. You don't have to have it all figured out. You just need to start and move forward. I was just talking with my little brother about this. I was like, everybody claim they need to get all this together. Then when you get it together, you realize you suck. If you just would have started and built some character. You know, not have everything. You don't need everything to start. You just need to start. Just start. Why you waiting? You keep waiting, somebody else gonna do it. But man, that's been a little Pimpspriation of the week for you geeks who will never be unique, and you hoes. I ain't even gonna talk to y'all no more.
Man, look, before we get up out of here, I want to thank everybody for showing up, everybody in the chat for being here. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe.
If you've made it this far, you are now unaccountable.
There we go. Y'all heard him.
Yeah. And if you've liked this video, I want to thank you. Make sure you catch one of these videos that are down here. You'll see it in the replay of the video of this video. So if you do like it, make sure you click one of these videos and watch another one.
6, 7.
Fuck you, man. And with that being said, this has been another episode of Ready to Be Accountable. We will see y'all next week, man. Make sure y'all here because, boy, Kai.